Ooh. Alright, let's catch up on some weekly updates here. Just pretty much finished having some tasty Chinese hot pot for dinner from Sichuan province. Oh, honey, can you get me the water? That's low. Yeah, look at that. And of course, Papa gets to finish everything everybody else didn't. And I thought, well, it's freezing outside. Of course, as I mentioned in the previous video, not long ago in February, the kids were outside in their kiddie pool swimming on a nice 75-degree winter day. While today is actually March 13th, and it is, come on, 25 degrees, and we literally have 2 feet of snow, or just under 2/3 of a meter deep. And by tomorrow, we probably will hit about a meter deep of snow, or 3.5 feet. Yeah, gotta love the lake effect snow in Wisconsin. So, while I'm finishing up some food here, we're also going to be doing my weekly update. Put my fishball back in there. What kind of fishball is this again?
Calamari.
Calamari. Squid.
Yeah,
Squid.
calamari.
Okay, not fishball. Squid ball. That's a squid ball there. But, oh, tasty. Oh, man, I love hot pot. And for those of you that don't know, spicy food makes your body release endorphins that give you uplifting spirits. So, and I just realized, honey, guess what I'm forgetting? I'm letting everybody in the camera see. Go get my hat.
Okay.
Okay, quickly. No peeking. So, let's see here. Ooh. Thank you. There we go. All right, now I feel better. All right, Gigafactory is to employ 54%, or I should say, could employ 54% more people than originally anticipated back in the planning phase in 2014. Tesla is Consumer Reports' highest-ranked American car brand, though it is 8th overall worldwide. Well, in terms of American car brands, it's not very hard to make first. When you look at what Ford, GM, and who am I forgetting here? Chevy? Chevy, GM? I can't keep it straight anymore. Who owns what brands? Ford, GM, and Chevy are putting out, which is mostly junk. It's not hard to surpass junk. It's almost like that saying of, if you and your friend are trying to run away from a bear, you don't have to outrun the bear. You just have to outrun your friend. And I think a pretty similar thing applies in this situation. USA may get a second Gigafactory. No, can't have music in the video. Copyright Nazis will attack. That's okay. Now, if you might remember, back in 2014, me, Granny, and the little midgets of doom over there took a little road trip to Buffalo, New York, and Niagara Falls. You can still see that video. Just search under my account, Niagara Falls electrifying road trip video, and you can see it. We did some really cool things. Got to see a lot of neat stuff, and it was freaking cold, of course. But Tesla and Solar City are started building a solar factory there. And that could become Gigafactory number 2. In fact, my good friend John, hi John, I know you're watching, you're always watching. John always puts up my videos while he's working or something, or eating, cooking on his TV. He was my tour guide last time in Niagara Falls, and I'm sure John is going to give us get us some inside scoops on everything, and maybe even a tour of some sort. He is a Niagara Falls historian, and he lives in Buffalo, New York. So, John W., see you soon. Tesla battery researcher Jeff Dahn wins a prestigious award for his contributions in increasing the battery efficiency, which is awesome. You know, more efficient batteries mean more range and or less weight. Revenue from China exceeds $1 billion for 2016. That's a lot. What are your thoughts on that? Come over here.
No.
Oh, shoot, too hot. Ooh. Well, I mean, okay, well, you've lived up until last October. You've lived in China all your life. What are your observations about Tesla in China? Is it like something a lot of people are talking about, or is it something that a lot of people don't know about? Because I know after Mom, Dad, Auntie, and Uncle were here for our wedding in December, and they stayed here for a month. I think we really gave Uncle the itch to buy one.
Yeah, everybody loves it.
Yeah. Is that it? Everybody loves it?
Yeah, but it's just expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a little expensive, but yeah, I know. Was it Biati?
Yeah,
and
cheaper.
Quinqui? How do you say it?
Beiqi.
That's pronounced Beiqi?
Yeah.
Qingqi?
Qing.
Mm-hmm.
Qi.
Yeah.
Qingqi.
Oh, Qingqi.
What's this? It's a company.
Yeah. Chinese company that makes electric. They make electric cars. They had the unfortunate.
I think it made electric bicycle.
Yeah, they do. And small electric cars. I used to sell them. They were actually. Yeah, Jane. Quiet, please.
All right.
I actually sold Quinqui electric vehicles. There was actually Zap/voltage vehicles back in the 2000s, and I am not proud of that because those vehicles were complete garbage, mostly because Zap. Mostly because Zap really cheaped out on the manufacture of them. It wasn't that the factory couldn't put out decent vehicles, it's just that Zap was more interested in pocketing 75% of all the money instead of only maybe 50 or 60% of the money, and putting out something that didn't literally fall apart as you're going down the road. And all those Zap vehicles have now all been recalled by the National Highway and Transportation Safety Administration because they would fall apart as they're going down the road, and also the braking force or the braking power could not stop the vehicles anywhere near in the required amount of time, and Zap did not comply with the order to fix the problem. Basically, to fix the problem, all they had to do was install a electric vacuum pump and a brake booster on each of the vehicles. Total cost would have been about $80 per vehicle. Rather than do that, they basically washed their hands of it and let the NHTSA put a recall on all of them. If you ever are considering about buying anything made by Zap, don't run. Run very far away from them. Anyways, back to this. Okay, so anyways, what was I getting at? Biati. It was a very, very popular brand, known more in the Western world as BYD, which is actually pronounced Biati. And we got to ride in a Biati taxi.
No. Beiqi taxi.
Beiqi taxi.
Yeah.
Which is another electric brand, and that one had a range of about.
Oracle of Beijing.
Oracle?
Yeah, Oracle of Beijing.
Okay.
It can.
Yeah. And that one had about a range of about 150 miles on a charge and could CHAdeMO charge. Ironically, you can see that in one of my China videos. The Beijing Electric Adventure, China Electric Adventure video from April 2016. That was when I flew to Beijing to meet with my lovely bride here. Yeah, and we got to try a lot of different modes of electric transportation.
Yeah.
In fact, I think the only gas car we rode in was Uncle's Camry, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Everything else I think we were on, other than not counting airplanes, was electric. Sierra Nevada Brewing Company installs a Tesla PowerPack. Most Model 3 reservation holders say they will get upgraded versions of the cars, not just the basic $35,000 model, which we all knew, well, you could get away with just a $35,000 Model 3. Most people are not going to. They're going to get some goodies and updated features. You're obviously most likely going to have to pay to upgrade to autopilot, advanced autopilot, and full autonomous hardware. Ooh, hot. And hi, Gino. And I'm sure there's audio upgrades, so on and so on and so on. The only thing I'm not really too fond of yet is not having an instrument cluster as for the dashboard. That just doesn't seem to. I'm not a fan of heads-up displays quite yet, but of course it's Tesla, so they might surprise us. Model S catches fire at a supercharger in Shanghai. Message your cousin, see if he heard anything about it, maybe get us some more details.
Okay, I will ask.
Who would know more? Your little cousin or William? I don't know, message both of them.
You can message.
Shaolei's two cousins live in Shanghai and work in Shanghai, so yeah, I know, but you could word it better for me.
Okay.
Instead of them having to translate my English to Chinese, you can just write it in Chinese.
You can use English.
I know.
Okay.
So I'll have Shaolei message her cousins and find out if they've heard any more specifics or local news on that we haven't got here. But apparently it was a P85, not a D, just a good old-fashioned P85, not an autopilot. And apparently, witness reports say it wasn't even plugged in. Now, just my own opinion based on no facts whatsoever, except observations of the photos that I saw. It didn't look like a battery fire. There wasn't enough damage to the vehicle, and apparently it was put out with fire extinguishers, not large, massive quantities of water. And it went out through the passenger side door. I'm thinking maybe someone forgot their Samsung Galaxy Note 7 on the passenger car seat, and it caught fire. Don't touch the tripod. Get away. No. 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 You're not listening, so that means no more TV. No TV tonight. Hong Kong is reducing its EV incentives. Model 3s are buzzing around SpaceX. Oh yeah, okay, say hi. You haven't been in a video in a while. Yeah, he's getting tall, isn't he? Gene, okay, you need to go in the living room and play. No, no, no.
Trying to make it calm.
I'm going to stab you with a chopstick if you don't start listening.
I won't listen.
Mo, hi, fa, go play. Go on. What should you prefer, stab with a chopstick or a fork?
I'm a chopstick.
Okay.
I'm thirsty.
Okay, you can have some water in a few minutes. Wait until I'm done. So apparently Model 3's prototypes are being seen buzzing all around the SpaceX buildings. in Hawthorne. Let's see. Officially launched in New Zealand. To all my friends in New Zealand, congratulations. You can now order a Tesla. Mark, I'm talking to you. You've been begging me to talk to Tesla to get them in New Zealand. Now you have Teslas in New Zealand. Now you just need a couple more superchargers. Although New Zealand's small, so I don't think you guys really need too many superchargers. But and let's see. Elon says he can fix South Australia's power grid in 100 days or less, or he will do it for free. Well, they took him up on his offer. So, starting 100 days, within 100 days of their signed contract, Elon will do magic and fix South Australia's power grid. I'm guessing lots and lots and lots of Tesla PowerPacks. And let's see. I think that is it for last week's weekly update. Yep. I have to leave something for this week, right? So, that covers the weekly update portion. Other projects. I am getting a step closer to building my emergency roadside power pack to recharge a downed Model S, or actually I should say a dead EV in general. Basically, an EV's equivalent of a gas can. I just got in the mail today, all the way from Hong Kong. I got the first stack of 18650 cell holders, and each two holders will hold 20 cells. So I'm going to start building bricks of cells, and these are all expandable, so I can kind of just let's see, how does this fit? I can make them larger, so somehow they all fit together. There we go. Dean, stop making noise. So I can even fit together like that and become larger. And so I'm going to start off with making 10 bricks, measure the overall capacity. I got about 2,000 18650 cells all set, benchmarked, ready to go, fully tested. So now I just have to start putting them together. I have some other components on the way. And I'm going to make it. It's going to be really, really straightforward and simple. And the best part about it all is it can be recharged via USB. Yes, I'm going to make it chargeable via USB. So that way, after you use it, you get your car to, say, a supercharger or charging station, and out of danger, you can recharge it from the car without having to carry around any special equipment. All self-contained. And how do I get these apart? And let's see, last for this week, I've been still trying to film my solar tour video, except it's either been extremely windy out to the point where trees are falling everywhere, and I can't really go outside and film for fear that I might get blown away, or days like today where the snow is getting worse. Holy crap. Where the snow is falling, and now my panels are completely covered in snow, and I do not feel like breaking my neck trying to clean them off. I'll wait till tomorrow when the sun starts shining. I'll do not very much, but it'll start melting the snow off. But it has finally arrived. I am now the proud owner of a DJI Mavic drone. So we, oops, oopsie, honey. That was just the silicone bumper for the gimbal. But I'm going to be doing some awesome videos with this, and I can't wait. Just one major setback has been I am within 5 miles of the Milwaukee County Airport, which means I can't just take off and fly whenever I freaking please. I have to have or notify the airport, and as long as they have no objections, then I can fly. Unfortunately, they are objecting, even though my max height wouldn't even be above the tree line, maybe 40 feet at most, just enough to shoot video of my solar panels. So I am working on figuring out how I can get my drone in the air outside. That, and I would also like to have it lock onto my car as I drive and give it a third-person view, kind of like those third-person shooter games, and follow along behind as I drive. So I think that might be fun. Can you think of anything else that I'm missing, honey? This has been a long one, way too long. No?
No.
Anything you would like to tell our viewers?
Just wait for next.
Next what?
Next days, you will make more for next video.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Next, please be patient for next video. Last summer's road trip to Crater Lake, Oregon, and Klamath Falls to Train Mountain. I am finally editing the video. There's a lot of it. And I thought, why not make it fun? I am going to be making a choose-your-own-adventure style video. That's right. You will get to choose the outcome of the video or where you go next. So starts off with me. You can then choose to jump ahead to certain points, see different areas that we've gone, go for our narrow gauge train ride. So I had shot a lot of video. I'm still going through it all. I don't even remember what I all recorded, but we will see hopefully something awesome and something fun. Yeah. And hopefully that'll be a little different than a normal video for you guys. That's it, honey.
Maybe somebody want to ask something or some good idea can send message to you.
Yes, they can send message to me.
Yeah, we can make more.
I do have
interesting, funny.
Yep, I do have a list of requests. I'm getting to those as I can. Some of them are a little more difficult or time-consuming than others, so I'm doing my best. I'm trying to bring back the motivation to keep going, but YouTube has really killed my channel this winter. I went from having a viral video with massive channel traffic to literally overnight YouTube changing their search algorithms, and now my channel traffic is lower than it was when I first started YouTubing for you all in 2013. As you can imagine, lower traffic means I don't make as much money to pay the bills. So, motivation, when you're not getting paid to work, do you really feel like working? So, but hopefully that motivation can come back. I just need some more delicious, spicy squid balls. Now I need a beer. Okay, don't drink and drive.